Jake, who's your Powerpuff Girl?
I'm gonna say Blossom.
Oh no! Oh no! He admitted! He admitted! Caught in 4K! He likes Blossom! He is a Blossom simp!
Oh no, easily, because I think just her energy. I'm always thinking like that. I'm always like everything.
Oh, come on! Wait a minute. This is some juicy content that's in front of me the whole time, and I'm not gonna take an opportunity on that? Oh, buddy. That's just simply not gonna happen. Let's start off our event tonight with this video. It says, Simping for underage characters. When I was like looking at this, I was just like, whoa. I took a look at it and I was just like, yeah, I've seen it, and then
Ever been watching a cartoon, an anime, or a series and felt a deep connection with one of the characters?
yes.
Because of their humorous personality, good design, or maybe they remind you of someone you know or even yourself. Chances are you have. Studies show that forming emotional bonds with fictional characters is quite common. These characters often become a source of comfort and inspiration, and provide a temporary escape from the challenges of reality, or simply make you smile during the tough times.
Yeah, I mean, like, that sounds normal to me, right? It's okay to do that. It's okay to relate to fictional characters. That's what they're written for. You know, like, you want to be connected to those characters so they could be, you could be part of, gives you more of a reason to like the show or a video game, right? That's completely normal. However, this is going to take a dark turn, lads. Because some people take, making these things a little bit too, how do I call it? They get too attached to them to the point where... Ooh, okay, here we go. You'll see what I mean. I don't have to explain this. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No, God! I gotta bring it back.
Or simply make you smile.
Oh Jesus! I didn't even know we were already getting into it. You guys remember this iconic image? This is mad. It's just the imaginary arm, just like holding a person. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, we're into this. We're getting into this.
Call a fictional crush, or more commonly, a waifu, and not surprising.
Oh no! Oh, why?
That goes behind just liking the character.
Oh no! Why? Why are you doing that? This is the point where it's just going too far, man. It's just like, okay, you like the character, fine. You're a fan of the character, sure. But like, being in love, attached to the character, having a picture of your waifu, celebrating the fictional character's birthday, it's like, oh no. Uh-oh. Whoa, buddy. All right.
I mean, it's kind of weird, and it can but at the end of the day, no one gets hurt, you know? The problem really starts when the character to whom these individuals are attracted is...
Oh, no.
While it's natural...
Oh, no.
...to fictional characters...
No.
...reasons, when those characters are portrayed as minors...
No! No! Why? That's like everybody in the that's a lot of Go Animate videos, like with Caillou. It's just like, oh, what if Caillou decides to do this and that? It's like, okay, buddy, robbing a bank, I understand, but like the other thing, no. Okay, some of those other Go Animate videos that feature that, I'm just like, I frown upon that. And if you've seen the show before, you know exactly what I mean. And I've seen videos where they actually take it to the next level with Caillou. Into jail you go.
Real life.
Oh boy. We have some real life examples here. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, I actually was getting requests about this guy. Admiral TD8. You guys have been telling me all over the place about this guy and what kind of a crazy guy he is. I didn't even know this video even features him, to be honest with you.
Respected as the most hated artist within the amphibia community, Admiral-TD8 is a controversial YouTuber among the fandom who began his journey.
He has 1.82 million subscribers. Holy shit. Wait, if his content is really that good, then what happened? Like, why is... What did he do to get himself so famous?
Dedicated to making fan art of Sonic, he shifted his focus away from the Blue Hedgehog and onto another emerging animated series, The Loud House.
Oh no! Oh god, that's why! Oh no! Oh god. What is with these weirdos and being obsessed with, like, the kids from The Loud House? Turn up the volume? You got it, boss. I don't understand. Like, there are some weirdos out there that are, like, sexually attracted to these characters from The Loud House. Okay, maybe the adults I can understand, but not the adults. What? Oh, that wasn't million, it's thousand? Yeah, that makes more sense. It said comma. I was assuming it meant million. I was like, what the fuck? Okay.
The show's style in his
I've never seen his artwork. I've never seen his channel things look like that before. Oh god. I'm getting off topic here. Let's go. Let's just dive into this. You want me to just max out the audio? I'll do that right here.
Which gained some attention. However, this Loud House phase was short-lived, as he soon transitioned to yet another show, Amphibia. His first post about Amphibia introduced these two original characters, Daryl and Tint the Salamander.
I don't think I've ever seen this show.
Beyond Daryl. He
Is this a
immersed
Disney
himself
show?
in the show's world by constantly putting his characters into real scenes of the actual show. Initially, this approach seemed harmless, until he began posting increasingly bizarre fan art. Some of his creations showed his OC.
Don't do it to me.
In a romantic relationship.
Oh no!
And
What the fuck? So the guy on the left is supposed to be what? His OC or something like that, and then I assume the girl on the right is supposed to be a fictional minor, something like that. And by the way, we got Slade Sala with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Let's go. I mean, we've seen that one person in Japan who's literally married a Hatsune Miku statue. This isn't anything new. Yeah, there are some guys in Japan that are that insane, but I don't know. I wish that was me in Vampire Flower. Whoa. You know, the crazy thing is, I've never heard of this show. I was like, what the hell is this? She's 13 years old. Whoa. Okay, that's kind of disturbing.
Suggested that Sasha was Daryl's jealous ex. In an even more weirder twist, he would later post fan art that illustrated Anne's pregnancy.
Oh, what? What? He got her pregnant? Ew! That is a... What? Okay. Well, that's our show, people. I think that's all I can take. Good night. No! What did I get myself into? Oh, dear God. So, this is so gross.
And had given birth to...
Oh, no! That is still a child, bro! That is not okay. Oh my god. Oh god, this is disgusting.
But the situation would escalate.
Get that off my screen!
And Admiral-TD8, which his real name is Daryl Timmerman, began sharing photos of himself on Instagram.
Oh, this is what the dude looks like? I mean, on the surface level, he doesn't look like a bad-looking dude, but some of his artwork is kind of questionable, you know? I'm not gonna defend this, you know? This is kind of weird. It is kind of weird. I mean, here's the thing, why I care about this so much is, sure, they might be fictional, sure. You can have the argument saying they're not real, but if you're attracted to children in a cartoon, what are you going to do to children in real life? That's the concerning part. Now, I'm not going to stand for that, okay? That's just not okay. Don't worry, she's 1,000 years old. That's the weeb cope. Ew.
Upon closer looks,
oh, that's not even a character in the show. He just dressed up as his own OC. Well, to be fair, I'm my own OC, but you don't see me creating artwork with underage fictional characters. That's not a thing. I'm never doing that. Okay.
that his OC Daryl was an obvious self-insert representing the 29-year-old man. Thus, in his fantasy,
he's 29. You think at this age you would think you would know better, bro? I don't understand. Wait. So if bro is like 2 years older than me, he should be aware of what's right and what's wrong. If you want to do your artwork, fine. But don't share it to the internet to the point where it makes you look kind of weird. Okay? I don't know. That is so weird, bro. What if I made fan art of me and the PVZ female plants? I don't know about that. It's okay because they're plants. Plants can't move. Oh, wait, no, that sounds worse. Uh-oh.
Universe, he had a child with Anne, who is only 13 years old in the show. And
who is even this character? I don't even know what her name is. It's something amphi. I don't even know. I don't even know the name of the show. All I just know is it's a fictional character. It's a female fictional character. I've never seen this show before. It's kind of weird. All right, let's continue. I don't know. Let's get this thing off my screen. Get this on. He's proposing her. No. No.
One of his animated videos.
No.
Self-insert character Daryl marrying Anne, further raising eyebrows within the amphibian community.
Come on. Why do I have to keep seeing all these images?
Many creating videos.
No, please. Oh shit! Wait, there's actually videos calling him out. Would you guys be interested in seeing this? That has 19 million, 12 million views. What the fuck? This is a guy with a 1,000 subscriber channel? There's no way this guy has, like, these videos get, like, millions upon millions of views. I find that very hard to believe. Oh, her name is Anne. Oh. I don't even know who the fuck she is.
Admiral TD8. But despite the huge criticism he received, Admiral TD8 remained posting his fan art across all his social media.
So wait, look at that. So it says 1.82 mil subscribers. I assume that's maybe not, I don't think that's English. I think that might be Spanish. I'm not exactly sure. Don't quote me on that. I could be completely wrong. But I thought that said 1.82 million subscribers, meaning this guy had like his own had like the silver play button and everything. But like, imagine getting viral with that many subscribers, just shipping yourself to underage fictional Disney cartoon characters. Is that the next way to go viral? Hey, that's probably why Mini Lad went viral. Who knows? Oh, it's okay, some people are saying it's Spanish and some people are saying it's Portuguese. I mean, I'll take your word on it. My point is, it's not English. So, yeah, I'm going to assume that, like, yeah, I thought this guy had 1 million subscribers when I saw Mill. But people are correcting me saying it's the thousands. That's okay. But, like, I wish I could get 1 million subscribers. Like, goddamn, what are you doing, man?
Them get negative comments.
You're simping over fictional, non-real children, bro. Are we finally moving on? Oh, God. Oh, no, not Jake Goldman. Oh, God. It's the thumbnail guy. That's exactly who I picked for the thumbnail, guys. So, unlike the last guy who we just went over, who was like, you know, a proud deviant artist who wanted to share all his, like, sexual fantasies of having this baby with this child. All this gross shit. I mean, that's just a random guy on the internet. Just another nobody degenerate. However, this guy is a fucking writer on the Powerpuff Girls. Whoa. It's not the original. It's not the peak childhood that we all know and love. It's the shitty 2016 reboot that nobody fucking asked for. Nobody liked it. And from what I understand, everybody fucking hated it. There is not one person I know that actually likes the show. Now, if you actually do like the show, I'm not gonna, shit on you, but not one person I knew ever said they liked the show. But we're not talking about the show. We're gonna talk about this fucking creep called Jake Goldman. Now, people are saying like, oh, he's not actually a creep. He did this as a joke. Oh, they forced him to do this. Like, right.
November 18th, 1998, the show Powerpuff Girls would premiere on Cartoon Network and soon became one of the most popular cartoons of the channel at the time. The show had all it needed to be popular: action, explosions, and 3 young girls beating the shit.
Yeah, the show is fucking awesome. Like, just leave it as it is. Don't fucking ruin it with a reboot. There was no reason for a reboot to happen, you know? Keep it as it is. It's like, Ed and Nettie. There were rumors about it being they were like, "Oh, let's do a reboot." And it's like, you know what it is? Danny Antonucci said no. I do not want my peak show to be rebooted into garbage. And that's one of the things I respect about Antonucci. Unlike whoever made the Powerpuff Girls and agreed to this reboot. It's like, what were you thinking, dog?
The show had such a huge success that over the years it had 6 whole seasons with 78 episodes and a movie.
Yeah, it did so well.
This would continue.
There already was a movie there. Like,
the series
why did there have to be a reboot of something that was already great?
Decided to milk their grave by creating one of the worst reboots of all time.
Oh.
Powerpuff Girls. This reboot was heavily criticized for various reasons.
I know it sounds like I'm stalling at this point, and oh god, not this fucking episode. That one's also fucking cringe. I know I'm stalling, but like, do you guys remember, like, fuck it, I don't even know what I'm gonna say. I'm just trying to avoid the inevitable at this point. Fuck! Let's just get this over with.
Getting rid of fan favorite characters, poor writing and storytelling, and some controversial scenes like... No! Why? Who actually thought that was okay? I know fucking weirdos wrote that and had them like do the thing. Like, aren't these like girls supposed to be like 6 or something? Like, are we getting them like fucking high and shit like that? What does this tell us about our children, Like, what if I came in as a parent and I saw my kid watching something as gross as that? I'm just like, okay, it's time to change the channel. You're not watching this shit anymore. It's like, what? They said the writers were like trying so hard to get shit past the censors. Like, they'll ban Miss Bellum, yet they'll include that. Like, why? Why would you do that? What? Gee, I wonder why this show sucked. Fucking idiots. Idiot writers like Jake Goldman. The changes were due to the change of the voice actors and most of the writers of the original 1998 show. And one of these new writers was Jake Goldman.
Oh god. I don't know why, but okay, I know this is so random, but why is this the face of someone who just took a giant dump? Am I the only one that sees this? Is that actually like a smiling face? Bro looks like he just like was either on weed, took a giant shit. Like, what the hell is wrong with his eyes? What is he staring at? One eye. Chat, look at this. One eye's going this way, the other one's going up there. It's like, bro, camera's right in front of you, man. What are you looking at? Okay. That is kind of a weird ass fucking picture.
First reason, Jake Goldman assumed the role as one of the primary writers for the show's reboot. Notably, he introduced a character named Jared Shapiro.
Oh, come on! Alright, so I I think we all know where this is going. Who do you think that character, the one on the right next to Blossom, who do you think that reminds you of? I'll give you guys maybe like 5 seconds to answer this while I drink my Arnold Palmer. If you guess the actual writer, some people said Yandere Dev. Well, okay, well, I mean, you're not wrong, but no, it's supposed to be a self-insert of him, which...
This character's storyline took a controversial turn, putting him as the main love interest for Blossom, one of the Powerpuff Girls. And I will say again that all three of the Powerpuff Girls are portrayed as father. Adding an additional layer to this controversy, Jake Goldman voiced the character himself. The Jared Shapiro character.
This is a kid's show, by the way. Why is... Regardless if, like, this was not his intention or if this was never the case in the beginning, why would anybody, like, assume that this type of shit on TV is okay? Like, this is a child, sir. If they were like, if the Powerpuff Girls were adults, maybe you could get away with shit like this, but buddy, come on. Regardless if you actually think this guy is a creep or not, you gotta admit, this is weird.
In a total of 15 episodes. In the majority of these episodes, his role revolved around either flirting with Blossom or highlighting her romantical feelings towards him. Cartoon Network will debunk these claims, saying that the character Jared Shapiro...
Alright, if he's not gonna read it, I will. Goldman was not responsible for Jared, at least according to the network. Cartoon Network's supposed to... So, this thing says that, oh, they forced him to do it. They forced him to, be a self-insert, base this guy on this guy. How many people in the chat actually believe this claim? That Goldman had nothing to do with this? How many? I have a tweet that actually disproves this. Hold on, let me actually look this up. This guy claims, to make matters worse about the cartoon Powerpuff Girls, they forced Jake Goldman to self-insert himself into the series, with Blossom being having the crush on him. They legit ruined this man's career. But then this happened. It's like, if he was forced the character, he wouldn't have written the character into later episodes. Every episode Jared appears in after the first one was written by him. Whoa. And then this was someone who worked on the show, and Grace said as followed: the artist thought it would be funny to model a nerdy love interest after him, and then because of that figured it was fitting to make him the voice actor. Coincidentally, making the character look exactly like him, having him voice the character. Right. What was that about him being forced into the role? I smell bullshit. Anyway, back to the video.
was created by the writer Haley Massini, but they didn't clarify why Jake Goldman was the one chosen to voice over the character. I personally don't buy this, and a lot of people in the community...
Yeah, who the hell here believes this?
But let me know
Nobody.
in the comments what you think.
Jake, who's your Powerpuff Girl?
I'm gonna say Blossom.
Oh no! Oh no! He admitted! Caught in 4K! He likes Blossom! He is a Blossom simp! Simp alert! Simp alert! Oh my god, man. That is so fucking gross. Come on.
Oh no, easily, because I think just her energy, I'm always thinking like that. I'm always like everything.
Oh, come on! Move on, please! Ew!
Liam Hates South Park is a TikTok account solely...
I mean, the man's lucky that she's fictional, but like,
dedicated to shipping his original character, which is likely a self-insert, with the underage character Kyle from South Park.
Okay, so don't tell me people are actually simping for Kyle from South Park. Isn't this dude like 10 or something?
Account, it's worth noting that he apparently manages 2 active accounts, as well as a third one that seems to be banned. since it's nowhere to be found anymore. As for the content of his 2 active accounts, much of it has been deleted, likely due to the backlash he
It's
received.
Gacha Life.
However, by searching for a
Uh-oh.
specific tag on TikTok,
That's already a red flag.
created to protest
Uh-oh.
against, he can uncover some of the content that used to be available on his TikTok pages.
No, not Kyle.
It would revolve around topics like Gacha Heat and South Park Heat.
Oh, come
He
on.
used
Really? Guys, what the hell even is Gacha Life? Is Gacha Life just a more inferior version of Go Animate? I feel like it's almost identical to Go Animate, except there's no animation. It's just slideshow. So really, there is no animation with Gacha Life. I don't know. Correct me in the chat if I'm
users
wrong.
within these communities to describe content that isn't family friendly. It's worth noting that such
up, baby lamb?
content is generally hated by many other members, given that the Gacha Life community primarily consists of children and teenagers. Liam quickly
Oh,
took things a
no.
step further. He posted a TikTok video in
Buddy.
which his original character appeared to be R-wording.
No! No! I'm skipping that! I'm skipping that! Ew! Ew! What the fuck? Why would this guy show that? Well, I mean, how old is this video? I mean, okay, it's a 2-year-old video. I mean, if that really was TOS, it would have been taken down by now, right? There was nothing that was like, oh, God, I didn't. That was something I had to draw the line with. That's so fucking gross. What the
and
fuck?
share similar content featuring Kyle.
You think that would break TikTok's terms of service? Oh, God forbid I say a bunch of bad words on TikTok and my stream gets taken down. Meanwhile, there's people doing this shit, right? Is there something you're not telling me, TikTok staff? Are you allowing this type of content on your platform?
Delving into increasingly bizarre and unsettling scenarios.
Oh!
Normally, many people.
Oh, he made his account private after the backlash. Who would have thought? Whoa.
Taking a break of social media or making an apology. But guess how Liam would respond?
Sheila would be pissed off.
By making several videos in Gacha Life where his OC would kill a character similar to Jesus.
What?
Needless to say, this would cause even more backlash to him. And I think people...
You can't do that to fucking Christ, man. Already, regardless if you're attracted to children or not, L take on you for...
Pounds.
You can't simply kill Christ, man. Christ is immortal. Christ will always be in your hearts. You can't kill off Christ.
Causing him
It's just not going to happen.
videos. Since I'm showing his account here, I hope no one that is
Really goes to show you what type of person he is.
Because most likely he's underage, as you may have noticed through the cringe Gacha Life posts I showed you, and most likely he's doing this for attention. But still, I'm calling him out as kind
You know, I think the best case scenario is this guy does it for rage bait. He does it because he wants attention. He does it because he wants people to notice him. So he has to do heinous shit like that. That would be the best case scenario, right? If this was just all an act and he was actually just trolling. But a part of me thinks that this is not an act. His mind might actually be that fucked up. And that really is a shame.
He's portrayed as a
Maybe him out of all people actually do need God. Who knows?
10-year-old, and I think it's wrong to post graphic
Or,
content about the
well, actually, if the guy is Jewish and they don't believe in Christ, maybe you need whatever Messiah you believe in, I guess. I don't know what to tell you.
character in your
I'm not even going to get into that topic.
as a message to younger people that this is okay when it's clearly not.
Wow. Okay, that was that was really wow. Okay, I never thought I would have to like. That was so gross.